Today, on our epic road trip through Europe, we're exploring a realm of fairy tale castles and winding alleyways in this small but mighty nation. This could only be one place, Luxembourg. We'll navigate this enchanting duchy, which is also one of the world's smallest but richest countries, indulge in some classic Luxembourgish food, and fall in love with its immense beauty.
This is the perfect time to start off our 24 hours in Luxembourg by jumping on one of these free trams, because all public transport here in Luxembourg is completely free. One of the reasons the public transport here in Luxembourg is free is to reduce the amount of cars that come into the city, and yeah, definitely done a good job of that.
Yeah, I mean, the cleanest, calmest, nicest tram I think I've ever been on. Yeah. That was very nice. But another thing that comes with all the free transport is that you can still drive in. There's no les in Luxembourg. So we were able to drive our van in, park it up, and now we can just explore. How brilliant is that? So nice.
First things first, a bit of breakfast. Turns out the traditional breakfast here in Luxembourg is a cup of coffee and a pastry. And let's be honest, we're not complaining. This is Knoop's Cafe, one of the biggest coffee roasters in Luxembourg. 2 perfectly poured lattes and a pain au chocolat. Breakfasts don't really get much better than this.
Now, to walk off that pastry, let's wander through the picturesque streets of Luxembourg City. This city is known for its well-preserved medieval old town, perched on an actual cliff, and it's a UNESCO World Heritage Site. It feels like we're walking through a real-life fairy tale.
Now, this insanely nice looking building behind us is the Grand Ducal Palace, and it's actually the residence of the Grand Duke of Luxembourg. Wow, what a building.
Yeah, it is beautiful. I'd love to live here.
Yeah. Looks like a castle.
It does. A lot of Luxembourg so far looks very fairy tale-like, in a very structured and beautiful and clean way. Not Disneyland, more like classic fairy tale, you know. I didn't even realize there would be guards here, but we just managed to see what I think was the changing of the guards, and now he's just doing a march, little pacing around, little check nothing's going on, nothing's untoward.
Luxembourg is the only Grand Duchy in the world today. And a Grand Duchy is a country or territory whose official head of state or ruler is a monarch bearing the title of Grand Duke or Duchess. And in this case, it's the Grand Duke Henry of Luxembourg.
Luxembourg actually has 3 official languages: French, German, and Luxembourgish. Now, Luxembourgish is actually a German dialect, but it sounds like a bit of a mixture between Dutch, French, and German. And here are some fun examples for you. I'm probably really gonna butcher this. I don't speak Luxembourgish, but hello is moyen, goodbye is Eddie, how are you is way gated. That sounds wrong. But then there's some fun ones, like merci is thank you, and pardon is excuse me, and then the rest looks very German, but doesn't sound enough like it for me to understand anything that's going on. Right behind me is the Notre Dame Cathedral, and it is the only cathedral in the whole country of Luxembourg. Should we go take a look inside?
Let's go.
Let's go. Are we allowed to?
Yeah, I think so.
Right, after doing a bit of exploring around Luxembourg City town centre, I think it's time to try some proper Luxembourgish food. Sit down here?
Yes. In the shade or in the sun?
In the sun.
In the sun.
Yeah. It's not that hot.
No, it's so nice. Oh, look at that.
Glorious.
This is glorious. And this restaurant, I think, specializes in only Luxembourgish food. So we're in for a treat, I think. So I've done a little bit of research on Luxembourgish food already, which is, unfortunately for me, extremely meat-oriented. A lot of the stuff that they have is ham and meat with more ham and more meat, which is nice if you like ham and meat. There's also a beef salad, which is just supposedly a meat salad. I don't even think it has any actual salad in there. I'm not going for that one because, again, no meat. And they've even got a calf's head, which sounds interesting, but I don't think it's what we're going to be going for today. I'm going to go for something called knidlen. Knidlen? I'm not sure how to say it. And Dylan is going for jud met gardebonen.
Hello.
Hello.
So, knidlen met
Oh,
speck.
that is big.
Vegetarian one.
Yes.
And the jut met gardebonen, traditional
you.
dish from Luxembourg.
Thank you so much.
Enjoy your meal.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh,
Smells amazing.
it actually
Look at the
smells
size of it.
incredible. This is massive.
This restaurant is called Giefgen. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that correctly. Now this huge dish that I've got, which smells really, really good, is jud mat gardebonen. Jud is a specific cut of pork, specifically the pork neck. It's first salted and then smoked, which gives the dish its distinctive smoky flavor and smell. I can really smell the smokiness on that. It smells awesome. And the gardebonen means the beans, and the beans are usually cooked with the pork, so it has a porky taste to it as well. This looks amazing. Let's get a bit of everything on there. Let's go.
Do you like it?
It's tasty, very smoky, but I've never tasted this kind of smoky meat flavor before. Yeah, very good. Just gonna stick some of that mustard on. The mustard really pulls that together, actually.
Now, the dish that I've got is called knidlen. Now, the normal version to have it with is knidlen mit Speck, which basically just means knidlen with more pork. But I got the vegetarian version, which looks like it's basically got carrots, cauliflower, and Brussels sprouts. So I'm already happy. It looks and smells incredible. And essentially what it is Luxembourg's answer to dumplings. It's just a super simple dough that's just boiled, drained, and then cooked with various sauces. I think sometimes it's just had with butter. This one smells a little bit more cheesy, which I'm very happy about.
it smelled like?
It smells like something your grandmother would cook. It smells like cauliflower and cheese. It smells incredible. And it looks hearty, and it looks like it would feed about 5 of me. Should I try it?
Yeah.
Oh. So that is the dumpling. Can you see that? Dumpling, some sauce, a little bit of everything. That is giving grandma's cooking, cold winter's day. That is really good. I feel like I need a nap after this. I'm getting so full. I need to unbutton my trousers. So good. When the bill comes and you get chocolate. I'm full, very full, but it's always space for chocolate. Oh, it's like a proper little chocolate. Oh my god.
For two of those dishes and a bottle of water, that was 54 euros. And I think for Luxembourg, I think that's pretty good.
Addy. I love how my nickname from when I was growing up in Sweden, because my name is Adriana, people call me Adde, or in English it translates into Addy, basically people call me. So now I just have to say my name. Everyone's like, Addy, I'm like, yeah, it's me. That was really good.
That was good.
Really, really good.
Time to burn it off now. Bit of walking.
A bit more walking.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Which way?
Oh, look at the airplane.
Whoa, look at that. The views here are incredible. Whoa, there's a huge flag. Wow, it's one of the biggest flags I've ever seen in my life.
And it's properly blowing in the wind right now. That is a bellowing flag.
Luxembourg is really nice.
It's pristine, it's spotless, and it's very calm. It doesn't feel very busy. It doesn't feel like a hectic capital city. It feels like a very calm, beautiful city to visit, you know? I like that. I prefer that.
We've come to one of the main sort of streets here in Luxembourg, and pretty much all there is designer shops.
Oh, yeah.
Louis Vuitton, Gucci, Hermès, Dior, Cartier. Like the pronunciation?
I like it, I like it. You got a little French there.
I can't afford it, but I can pronounce it. But literally every corner you turn in Luxembourg is so picturesque.
Yeah. There's cafes, restaurants. I feel like the main activity to do here in Luxembourg is to eat and drink.
And enjoy the vibe.
And enjoy the vibe. It feels very much like the place that you just sit, people watch, drink way too many espressos, and just have a good time. Whoa. Wow.
Wow, look at this view.
Oh my goodness. Oh, of course there's like a river flowing through.
Wow, this is like something out of a movie.
Yeah, this is what we mean. It's like a fairy tale land. Wow.
I have to say, I think Luxembourg City is one of the nicest looking places I've ever been to.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it is so nice.
I can believe that. Yeah. It's very, very well put together.
It's very well preserved. You can tell it's got some history here.
Yeah.
It's tidy, it's clean.
Yeah.
It's the same thing. It's quiet.
Yeah. It's calm. It's beautiful. Right now it's extremely sunny. I can't hardly even open my eyes, and I am so happy about it. It is so nice.
Like right behind you here, it looks like kind of like a castle wall going down over the water. But then there's also a vineyard right there. I don't know if you can see it.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, that is so cool. Because they do make wine here, don't they?
Yeah. I think after this we need to go and grab
We
the
obviously
wine.
have to try some, yes, very much. But look, imagine living in one of these houses down here, just by the water. Oh, it's really nice. This is a good viewpoint.
Yeah.
That looks like an artwork, but that's just nature. The poison ivy on that building, it literally looks like a piece of art, because it goes from like the dark burgundy all the way up to actual just green.
Yeah.
It is really beautiful. Even that building up there has got some climbing on it. Oh,
Stunning.
stunning. You open the menu, it says bubbles. There's a crémant from Luxembourg.
We have to try it.
We obviously have to try it. If they make it here, I want to try it. Thank you.
Ooh.
Cheers, my love.
Cheers. We have come all the way to this place called the Conrad. This is a sparkling white wine from the Moselle Valley. You know, we couldn't leave without trying something that's been locally made here. It's produced kind of in the same way as champagne is produced, but obviously it's not made in Champagne, so we can't call it champagne, but it's usually more affordable. But 2 of these were 18 euro, so I don't know how affordable is, because we are in Luxembourg after all. All right, let's give these a go, shall we?
Yes. Cheers, my love.
Oh,
That's good.
it does taste similar to champagne.
Right? I mean, it looks like champagne to me.
But for 9 euro, look at the size of the glass you got.
They fill this to the brim, to the point that it doesn't even clink anymore. It just sounds because it's so full. But I'm not complaining about that. This is pretty much the perfect way to wind down a full day in Luxembourg. Good food, good times, good wine.
Good sights.
Good sights, good vibes. Bonjour, Luxembourg.
Adi.
Adi, Luxembourg. Cheers, my love.
Cheers.
Ching.